Under the golden sunlight of the Persian village, Esther and Mordecai walk through the bustling marketplace. Mordecai gestures towards the ancient stone buildings, his eyes reflecting a deep connection to the past. Mordecai speaks, his voice filled with reverence. Esther, remember the stories of our ancestors. It is our duty to carry that legacy forward. Esther listens intently, her expression thoughtful as she absorbs Mordecai's words. Esther responds with unwavering resolve. I understand, Mordecai. I will always strive to honor our people and our faith. Inside Xerxes' opulent throne room, a lavish banquet bursts with life, yet a regal shadow looms as King Xerxes awaits Queen Vashti's arrival. The hall fills with music and laughter, but the shadow on Xerxes' face grows darker with each passing moment. A palpable tension descends as it becomes clear Vashti will not appear. Queen Vashti's refusal to appear before the king's guests has ignited a firestorm of anger within Xerxes. He seeks counsel from his advisors, his voice a low growl of fury. The decision is made. Vashti will be stripped of her title, banished from the court, and replaced by another. Sunlight bathes the harem, highlighting the palpable anticipation among the hopeful women. Esther stands among them, a beacon of quiet strength, skillfully concealing her Jewish identity as Mordecai instructed. Her graceful movements and observant eyes miss nothing, reflecting both her caution and keen awareness. Palace staff flit about, their expressions betraying a mix of curiosity and judgment as they assess the women. Esther, ever compassionate, offers a comforting smile to a trembling girl beside her, a gesture of solidarity in a sea of uncertainty. The girl gains strength from Esther's unexpected kindness, her fear momentarily subsiding amidst the harem's tension. Sunlight floods Xerxes' throne room, highlighting its opulent splendor. King Xerxes, regal in royal attire, carefully places the crown upon Esther's head. The crown glimmers, its light reflecting off Esther's face, signifying her ascension. Esther stands tall, her eyes reflecting a mix of surprise and emerging resolve. She is thrust into a world of opulence and political intrigue, far from her humble past. The weight of her new position settles upon her as she prepares for the challenges ahead. Under the relentless sun, Mordecai stands vigilant near the towering palace gates, his senses heightened. Fragments of a treacherous plot reach his ears, chilling him to the core. Driven by loyalty, Mordecai relays the dire news to Esther with urgency. Esther, composed yet deeply concerned, decides to act swiftly, her mind racing with possibilities. Esther approaches King Xerxes, conveying the dire news as if it were her own discovery. Despite his crucial role, Mordecai remains unacknowledged, awaiting recognition that never arrives. Haman, draped in opulent fabrics, makes a grand entrance into the throne room, glorying in the courtiers' admiring looks. His eyes sweep across the room, locking onto Mordecai, who stands defiant near the entrance. The tension in the air thickens as Haman proclaims, "All shall bow before Haman." Mordecai's voice cuts through the grand hall. "I bow only to God." Haman's rage simmers, planting the seeds of a deadly scheme. In the dimly lit chamber, Mordecai speaks urgently, his words cutting through the silence. Esther listens intently, her eyes widening as the gravity of Mordecai's message sinks in. Mordecai's grave pronouncement hangs in the air. Haman plans to annihilate all the Jews. You must go to the king. Esther's voice trembles with fear. But approaching the king unsummoned means death. Mordecai's profound question echoes, "Perhaps you were made queen for such a time as this." Esther's resolve hardens. "Tell our people to fast and pray for me. I will go to the king." In the grand banquet hall of Xerxes' palace, Esther stands as a figure of poise and authority, hosting King Xerxes and Haman amidst opulent splendor. With regal composure, Esther reveals a hidden danger. "My king, there is a grave threat to your kingdom, a plot hatched by a viper in our midst." King Xerxes, intrigued and concerned, commands, "Speak plainly, Esther. Who dares threaten my realm?" Esther unveils the shocking truth, pointing directly at Haman. "Haman, this man seated beside you has plotted to destroy my people, the Jewish people. He is the enemy."